Who's the birthday girl? It's me. It's me. I'm the birthday girl. I'm the birthday girl. Hey, I'm the birthday girl. Swag. I'm the birthday girl. Yep. It's my birthday for the rest of the year. Oh, wow. I forgot. You know, that's just how it is. Look at my new. Mm, on them. So I did Oktoberfest today, and it was all a miracle. It was. It was a miracle. Um, how I got to do the Oktoberfest in the first place. It was free in the second place. I didn't have to pay any fees to set up and have my own spot. It's also a miracle that people came up to my table um, when I didn't really have a setup at all, for real. I just had a, a wood table and like two chairs at the office outside in a parking lot at this place. I forgot what it's called. Some beer place, right? But the most miraculous part of all is like the heart of the woman who made these earrings way the by. She's an amazing artist, and she invited me to sign up for the Oktoberfest, and the person who ran it let me set up with no tent and no table. They gave me a table and a couple of chairs, and I was just sitting outside in the shade with my cards that I use when I read for y'all live and my crystals that I'm like in awe of spirit and in awe of the people that I got to meet today who were appreciative of my energy, which is rare for me. Not I'm not talking about people that I did readings for. I'm talking about hi, how you guys doing tonight? I'm talking about people that like it seems like they're part of my soul tribe, and I'm saying seems like um because it all sometimes you think it is and sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's not what you thought it would be, but it is that way for now. And I'm okay with that because it just made my day heavenly. I didn't know that I was going to be working the festival today because I emailed the organizer of the festival. It's your birthday? Okay. Hey, twin. It's mine too. It's mine first. I'm joking. No, I'm not. No, I'm not really. Get off my life. It's my birthday. Only. Makes no sense. I have to share my birthday with this girl in middle school. Her name was Fallon, and her dad was the freaking governor. Okay? And so my birthday at school got always overshadowed over hers. Do you know that she had Brandy Norwood come to her house for her birthday in middle school? I was I wasn't annoyed by her. I wanted to be her friend. I wasn't invited. And that's probably because of when she did invite me to a party, my mom showed up and embarrassed the dog fuck out of me. My mom, let me tell you about Miss Patricia, okay? I got invited to a party at this mansion. This is the type of school I went to in St. Louis. I was in Clayton, school district in St. Louis, okay, where it was like almost like private school, but it wasn't. It was like rich white Jewish school district, which is a whole nother level of propaganda if you ever wanted to experience that. Um, anyway, I got invited to a party. My mom had to like walk me in with two babies on her arm, like with my little brothers or whatever. It was a basement party in a mansion, and they had a blue light on. And my mom went running and raving through the damn party. Like, I know, because they was like, because back in the day, at parties, we used to like be grinding on each other and stuff. Like in middle school. And my mom was like, I know you fucking lying. You ain't going to this party. I know you, get your ass upstairs. Get in the car. Did it. And so at school on Monday, everybody was like, Asia, hmm, I think I saw your mom. Did I see your mom? And I'm like, no, that wasn't my mom. That wasn't my mom. I don't know whose mom that was. That wasn't my mom. I was like, I think I saw your mother at the no invite. No invite to when Brandy, which is one of my favorite singers, showed up to the mayor's daughter's party with who has the same birthday as me. Torture. Just ugh. But you know, I never really, I was so sweet and like so like loving and like kind. I always just surrender to the moment of life and what's going on, and I never really like cared that much. But when you look back on it, it's like annoying. Today was a very special day. It still is, and tomorrow will be too. Because it's my birthday for the rest of the year, like I said. And I got to meet people that were in my soul tribe, which Spirit has been promising that to all of us, right? Lately for months, right? They're like, it's coming. Everything's always coming. And I'm starting to understand what makes things show up in the physical realm for all of us. And it's like a math equation. It's if and only if you follow your true north. If you're following your heart, um, then you will experience heart-centered situations with heart-centered people. It's the only way. Like, you have to follow your heart. Like, I still have momentum in different areas. Like, I'm still getting job offers for like call centers and stuff. And it's tempting because to my ego, it feels like a grasp for security. Um, and to be able to tell other people that are relying upon me for certain ends to be met that they're going to be secure because I have this da 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 da. I want to be able intellectually I want to be able to say that it feels good. And all I can do while I'm following my heart is keep telling the divine I'm like, it feels good to me to be able to communicate when things are going to be done, paid, and over with. And it just feels that always feels good to me. I'm not um, a bills lingering around type girl. I don't like it. It does. I'm like, man, I'd rather everything just be clean. I love paying my bills. I love paying my bills on time. And so, um, yeah, going into the mental world is dangerous to the heart-centered path because then the opportunities that I have coming to me in a certain momentum, it won't, you know, it's like when you're stressed out and you want to live in a worry mind, in a worry world, then that's what you want to get more of that. And I don't want no more of that. And so continuously choosing the heart when the ego is like come on. My ego be like, okay girl. Okay girl, fine. Ugh. Really it would be crying and singing sad, grieving love songs about letting go. It's like, what song was I singing? And I'm like, why am I singing this song? Because my ego's sad of the choices that I'm making. Although I'm happy, I am so happy, and I've never been so happy. Not that I know, not that I can remember as an adult. You know, um, I've never felt so purely good, like within myself. I've never felt like, so free. And I feel like I have like a lot to look forward to. And that's only because I spend so much time laying in my hammock, breathing, meditating, doing this. Like, this is my heart to your heart, um, allowing even more of my heart, being vulnerable, um, allowing myself to make friends with people and just being like, hey friend. And I'm not that girl. I'm more like, mm, mm-hmm. Like treating people or feeling like I'm just waiting for the bullshit to show up. But now I'm like, whatever. Because when it's time to make certain moves, when it's time to say a certain thing, I'm going to be in the moment. It's like a new inner trust within myself that only God, only peace can provide. And I have some high art jewelry. This lady, her name is Anna, and her art is the oak. It's like art from nature. That's her slogan, and it truly is. And this was a she. I traded her a reading for one of her pieces of earrings. And I was just so giddy, and she was like, "You want to trade?" I was like, "You bet your fucking," because she is going to be world famous one day, and I have a piece. Okay, this is going to be worth millions one day. I can feel it in her energy, and I read that for her from her spirit team. I'm like, girl, sit, let's dish. You are going to be a million. Like, I just really enjoy the perspective that my spirit guides have given me when I look at people. That's why I like working with people in this space, because all I see is your true north, your highest self, the most inspirational you that you can possibly be. I'm not one of those dark death. Thank you for the happy birthdays. Hey, 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 happy birthday. I just made that up. Hey, 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 happy birthday. Happy birthday. To who? To you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. You can use that. You're welcome. I'm joking. Oh man. Me being silly. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I love being in this space because I love, see, my readings be like this. This is what your ancestors and your spirit team is showing me. Okay. I give people the raw emotional connection to their inner child self. For some reason, that's the first thing I see. When I'm in that space and I have to do readings really fast, I have this is a good tip for readers, for you guys who are readers, and you want to know like how to get into people's energy field fast. Is for me, it's not the birthday. It's them saying their name, their first, middle, and last name 3 times. There's something that makes a person completely vulnerable when they say their full name. I can see completely through their facade. I can see their inner child, their ancestors show up because they're like saying there it's a vibe, it's a frequency that they're giving off, and it draws in authenticity. That's what it is. They become centered in their authenticity when you say your name, when you say your whole name, and you say it 3 times, it's conjuring up like ancestral DNA automatically. So anyway, that's what I have people do when I do festivals and stuff, and I'm the reader at the festival. Um and so then we go into who you really are and where you're stuck and how we can get you to your dreams coming true, because everybody has a dream. Who I sound like? Who said that in Sister Act? Girl, everybody has a dream. Who said that? Sister Mary Clarence? Did Sister Mary Clarence say that? Um, but no, my favorite would be reference, of course, is from Ghost. Molly, girl. No, she say, Molly, you in trouble, girl. Yeah, yeah. I'm the type of person that I will watch clips from. I will watch a movie just for like those one like liners or whatever, and I'll be like, "Yes, girl, Molly, girl, run, girl." Don't watch movies with me. I'm. It gets loud. It gets loud. Me and my one of my best friends from high school, we had the same last name, but we would call each other brother and sister, but we were really not brother and sister. We would go with a group of friends to the movies, and we were so rambunctious. We would sit at the top of the movie theater and just like probably ruin it forever. But I don't really care about movies and stuff, like except if I get to be like rowdy, like it's like no fun. I'm grown now, and I'm not going to do. And I honestly don't go to movies. I don't like movies. I don't like going to the movies. Um, but as you can see, I'm in a really great mood, and I like to say thank you guys for showing up and being here with me. Thank you, thank you to the goddess. Thank you, thank you to the miracles, and thank you for all your well wishes. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your support. Thank you for getting back online with me, and everybody that's been with me since I started this channel and been through all of my ups and downs. Even when I started off as Wild Free and Tango Fairy, and I'm going to be honest with y'all, my guides didn't want me to change the name because I was trying to be more serious and stuff, like I saw everybody else being with their like spirituality and stuff. I mean, with their like image and their branding, and they were like, no, they were like, never mind. Go ahead. And so now, I can see very clearly, very super clear, like crystal clear for other people. But for myself, I have to have a journey too. And I have to, like, I can't see so clearly all the time. And I'm doing the best that I can with all this, because it's actually a lot for one person. Like, I mean, since birth, like my journey, I know yours too. If you're watching me, then I know you've been initiated in past lives already, and it's really hard to come into this world with a presence that's already like mature. People act like they don't understand what the you're talking about and why. They act like you're weird and they want to put you on medication and they want to, ostracize you and they want to belittle you and they want to take away your freedom and your rights and they want to have control over you, is what I'm getting at. They want to try to control you. And it's really only fun to try to control people who are uncontrollable. It's no fun trying to control someone that's already like giving it up. That's no fun. It's the chase. See, the beings of darkness love chasing us because we insist upon being free. And they're like, oh, this is fun. And it's not until we begin to have fun with it as well do we stop feeling so tortured by it. Because we be like, just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Leave. And then it becomes more and more intense until you find a way to get them to leave you alone. And you choose joy. You get out of their frequency. You get out of their line of spiritual sight. That's what's happening. They're not going to be able to see us no more. And I know for my peoples, they can't see me no more. And I can't see them either. Like energetically, they can't feel me. They're not harvesting my energy anymore because I made my choice and they made theirs. All right. I really came on here to channel and then I'm gonna go to bed, okay? Cause your girl, I didn't even get my birthday cake today. Cause you signed up for the Publix coupon club or Publix club, you get a free on your birthday. You get a free birthday cake or a free tub of ice cream or a free whatever. And so I'm getting my free cake. You heard, but I didn't feel like after working, whatever, if you want to call that work, it wasn't work. It was a joy. Um, it's my job. My job's a joy. Oh, I get to say that. I'm honored. I'm honored. Thank you, God. My heart is cracked open for how simple the heart living in your heart is and how everything just feels rich and abundant. And that's what we're actually after. We're after the feeling of being a millionaire. And that's how you already are that which you seek. You have to feel it in yourself, within yourself. And then you have to allow spirit to bring people to you that won't, try to char your aura. It's like get thee behind me, Satan. Hell no. Like anybody that come in my space with that nice nasty BS, mm-mm. I work too damn hard. Okay? Mm-mm. It's just going to be a no. And I don't really care if you say you're a Reiki healer and you've been to Timbuktu and the ancestors brought you. Because people come up to me and be like, the ancestors gave me a message for you. And I'll be like, keep it. Because I care about energy. I don't really care about nothing else. I'm not desperate like that. Okay? All right. I talk a lot of shit, huh? That's just how it is being a Scorpio. I'm sorry. I don't mean half of the stuff I say the way I say it. I really am. I'm just big salty. And I'm sure you can feel it. That's why you're here. Let's close our eyes and take a deep breath. Let it out. Allow yourself to be just the way you are right now, with no judgment, as we allow the goddess into the present moment, or we join the goddess in the present moment. The goddess is already always in the present moment. And there she is, already waiting, just there, always there, eternally, expansive, bigger, bigger, as big as life is life itself, taking up all of the space, out of space and time, in rhythm, able to be touched, yet invulnerable, cannot be harmed by anything or anyone, but is able to be felt in every way. Such a deep love and such a deep joy of connection you share readily, automatically. You don't have to try. All you have to do is realize in real time that it is what it is, and you are a part of all that is, and that is a miracle within itself, and that is all that you need. It reminds me of that Bilal song. You don't even gotta try. All you gotta do is realize. He has a song called Matter. It's like, I love that song. We call upon you, the goddess, this evening to give thanks for your life, force, energy, and to feel it as it tingles and dances and flows through every cell of your being. Stand in it and rest assured. Be certain that you are this life force energy, and you would not be telling a lie. You would not be joking. You would not be insane, because that is the only reality. Yet you are brainwashed to search for everything outside of yourself, as if you don't have everything already within you. That is insane. And that creates insecurity, uncertainty, a feeling of homelessness. And God did not create that for you. Therefore, it is not real. That is the difference between reality and illusion. Illusion is anything that manifests as insecurity for you. Reality is straight up and down security. You know you are at home when you are at peace. Your home is not a physical location. You are never searching for a home outside of yourself. Your home is in every inch and cell, memory of your being. It is in your breath. It is in your inner knowingness. And there are no words that can describe the peace that surpasses all understanding. We merely use words because that is what you use to communicate at this time. But in truth, its sound is the sound of the angels and the feeling of the morning dew on a rose. It's in the blink of the eye of a baby doe. It's in the soft, pillowy mist of a fog. Mhm. And it's in the moment when you're having fun and you're playful and you're having a good time. That's why this channel is perfect for the job. She is a bubbly, joyful, ooey gooey love ball of energy. Follow and what? Subscribe. You need not do anything to deserve that ooey gooey joy and connection with life. The ego can't wrap its mind around that idea that you need not do nothing, actually. When you follow your heart, you don't feel like you're doing anything unless you want to make it work. You want to make something hard? You can. That's your free will. But you don't have to. See, energy is always flowing in a certain direction that you are focusing on. You can withdraw your focus and attention to a certain direction, and it will lose its source of power and be no more. You can put your attention in the direction of your heart, which is being in the present moment, and each step will be shown to you when you need to, on a need to know basis. Just like every other part of creation. When you need the next step, it'll be shown to you. And it's that faith and trust in choosing yourself in every moment that will make your life blissful because you'll be living in reality. That's reality. That's reality for every part of creation. When you step outside of that circle of protection, you feel lost, you feel insecure, you feel like you've been had, you feel like you're unloved, you feel like searching, you feel like seeking, you feel unhealed, you feel imperfect, you feel like people are talking about you, they're looking at you the wrong way, you're schizophrenic, you're bipolar, you're diabetic, you're imbalanced because you're trying to balance yourself with your own mental agility. And that's not going to, mm, it's not going to do it for you. It's not the right socket to plug into. hmm The right socket is the one that you can trust to infinity and beyond. And the only way that you'll know this truth and have it for yourself, like the yummy cup of ice cream that it is if you experience it. Try it. Try it. What do you truly have to lose? I mean, they already say you're crazy. Live in love. Live in God's love. Embody it. Take it in. Let it in. Allow it to be exactly the way it is. And it does take momentum for the energies to percolate within you. You have to practice. Your spiritual practice is to make yourself happy from your heart space. What is your heart telling you to do right now? Usually something that don't make no sense to the rest of the world. And maybe not even to you, but it be fun, doesn't it? It's fun. It's exciting. It might even be provocative. It's new, it's fresh. Because that's what you are. The new and the fresh and the fun. That's you. That's your energy. It always has been your energy. That other stuff, mm, we don't. You think we want to spend time there with you? We're not going to. But we'll nudge you to come back. We'll nudge you to come on over to the fun side. But we're not going to join you. Because if we did, it would make it real. And that's why it feels uncomfortable and it feels bad and it feels sad and it feels insecure and it feels like no freedom and it feels hopeless. And thank God it does. Because we don't want to be stuck in a sensation and feelings of not being free. Thank God. Thank the God is. Thank the Goddess that your true reality and your true home, your true essence is peace and freedom and joy, and it's eternal. It's never ending and it's never going to change. It will never join you in hopelessness, insecurity, imbalance, energetic depletion. No, it's not going to join you. It allows you the freedom to experience whatever it is you want to focus on. And we hope that this session was fruitful and has shown up for you at the right time in the right place, just the way you are. And if you are watching this channel, you are already free and you know it, or else you wouldn't be here now absorbing and metabolizing this information. And we love you. Transmission off. Mm. Mm. To be honest, I wanted to go lay down and go to bed when I got home. And also to be honest, I always feel energized whenever I channel, and they told me it was important to. And I don't ever really feel right when spirit asks me to do something I'm here to do now, and it's part of my heart space, and I say no, I'm not going. I don't know. I just feel like I can't do that anymore. Like now, it's on. It's a go. You know, um, there are fun things that I'm working on and doing, and it's from my heart, right? And where my ego used to want to take it and ask a bunch of questions that will take all the fun out of it. I don't care anymore. I don't really care anymore. I'm enjoying being free. It feels like being a child. It feels like being childlike. Mm. I'm not doing a reading though. I don't have to do that. I am tired, and I do love you. The goddess loves you. Oh, so much. They can only, like, if they could only just kind of like put that in a bottle and let people drink it. The energy that I feel and the things I see, and just how the goddess is just so it's like I can see the embodiment when I channel. I can see what it is they're trying to convey with words. And man, oh man, it's like a powerful God is in love with you. It's like a powerful goddess siren, otherworldly, ancient being, like in complete adoration of you. And who wants who wants to nurture you, who wants to see you win, who wants to make you feel so loved, like who's so doting and so sweet and yet so powerful and just nudges you and admonishes you, but with love. It's just amazing, actually. It makes me want to paint and sing and dance. It's like true. Oh man. And that's probably why, like, I've been having, I mean, I always have those urges, but I think spending more time in this space with them like that, they give me courage, they give me balls. They give me the balls to live that wild, free, entangled fairy life. They're giving me, like how Red Bull gives you wings, but like, more than that. It just makes life not about other people. It makes things more potently passionate in the moment, like how you feel when you're in love. It's like the whole world, the rest of the world goes away, and all you feel is that love, even when your lover isn't around. And it just fills you up. And you want everyone to feel that way. Mm. Yet when you're spending time in the divine space, and oh, don't forget to join the Patreon next month for the next month's 15 days of meditation on the 15th, 15 minutes a day. We'll be meditating, but also working through worksheets to constantly stay focused on your dreams, what empowers you, on joy, like accountability, and consistency. Consistency is what will actually change the cells of your body over from being in a fear-based, tense, stress, anxiety-ridden space to living in a heart-centered freedom, moment to moment, give us this day our daily bread type energy that feels like, honestly, you're floating on air, you're floating in the moment, you're floating from one thing to the next. One opportunity leads to the next. One person leads you to another person, and you feel like you're in freaking heaven. And it just keeps getting better and better when you choose yourself. And choosing yourself means you're choosing your heart. Even when it's hard on your ego, you choose in your heart. And every time your ego feels like, oh, you're killing me. It's so dramatic. It's like, oh, Elizabeth, I'm going home. I'm dying. And now I just be like, I let it, I'll let myself cry. I'll let myself go through the motion because I'm still choosing my heart because it just feels that good. It feels like I say I love baking chocolate cakes, and I get to bake chocolate cakes every day or something. It's like, please, this is like no contest. Like now that I've found that connection, I don't want to let it go. I don't want to let it go, and it doesn't want to let me go either. I think I found the one. So like anytime I see readings pop up on my screen, it's like you found the one. I'm like, yeah, me. It's me. And until we all feel that way, we're not going to stop having these conversations. Seriously. Everybody gets to feel this way. Everybody that is choosing the 5D and up, you get to feel that way. And we encourage it, all of it. We encourage all of the reality foolishness of, of the fool traveling through outer space and tripping over itself and being vulnerable, not knowing what to do next, following your instincts, following your heart, and laughing and tumbling the whole way like a little child playing in sand and building sand castles and tearing it down and running in a war. That's real life. It wasn't meant to be serious. It wasn't meant to be taken so serious. And what's so blissful about this is that we're going from being brainwashed and being serious to complete and total bliss. Do you see the the drug addiction that is? It's so interesting to me. And that's really the only reason why we experience those extremes, because it feels so good when you finally surrender and let go. The surrender is like orgasmic. And that's why we did this to ourselves. Just to have that feeling, that experience. It's like, I once was blind, but now I see. And it's like triumphant. And you get to embody that type of intense, like, and, uh, but it's really that good too. It's like every time I surrender and every time it's hard, the payoff. We do it for the payoff. We did all this to ourselves for the payoff, for the orgasm. And so I've been thinking more and more about this orgasmic life type thing. I don't even know what that exactly means and where this is going. But are y'all down for the ride? Are y'all coming with me? I don't got no other friends. I've had to let them go. I've been saying up all night, can't let go, can't stop crying. Need you to know it's worth the fight. If I get back home, hope you don't mind if I waited. Would you mind if I wait? If I really, really wanna love you, and I'm really, really only yours, even if it don't last forever, I wanna let you know we really had something special. It's hard trying to let it go. I'm just being honest. I'm still in the moment. To my ego and them. And I really, really wanna love you. And I'm really, really only yours. Even if it don't last forever, I wanna let you know we really had something special. It's hard trying to let it go. It's hard trying to let it go. I'm just being honest. Now I'm living in the moment. It's over. Have a good night. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, God willing.